it is the end of the summer Irish Festival at Suffolk Downs this weekend. The Seisiun, an Irish music and cultural gathering, is happening Saturday and Sunday. And joining us now to discuss this event is the co-founder, Lynch. Liam, thanks for coming in.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, we're so excited to have you in that incredible accent, I do have to say.
Yeah, we made it up. It's a little bit raspy this morning. Too much revelry before the big 2 days of festival, right?
Well, that goes right along with the spirit and the theme.
Certainly.
Of a festival. Speaking of it, tell us all about this. What do you have lined up for fans this year?
Yeah, Seisiun Festival. Seisiun is Gaelic for gathering. So it's a gathering of a wonderful audience with great artists. Legendary artists, the Pogues, will play their first show in many, many years here in Boston with a whole brand new supergroup lineup with the founding members and also a lot of new exponents of Irish folk playing with the band. So Boston's own Dropkick Murphys, the Hold Steady, Oscar-winning Glen Hansard, the legendary Mike Scott and the Waterboys, and a number of younger artists also like the Cardinals and John Francis Flynn, Mairead and others. And
will you get kind of a traditional Irish music feel when you're here?
You'll get the spirit of Ireland.
Okay.
You'll get the spirit of traditional music, but you'll also get punk, rock, singer-songwriter driven acoustic music across the board, really.
So a little bit of everything, a good mix.
A little bit of everything, absolutely.
You just named all these incredible artists. What does it take for you to be able to put on an event like this?
A lot of patience and diplomacy and a sense of fun and optimism always.
Yeah.
But these artists are so excited to be a part of this, and it is a return of a festival that we had done in the late 90s called the Guinness Fleadh Festival, and all the artists that we reached out to were just so excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, you mentioned the Pogues. This will be the first time that they're performing in the U.S. since the death of their former frontman, Shane. What do you think that's going to be like? You think it'll be emotional?
I think it's going to be unbelievably emotional.
Yeah.
The Pogues just finished an incredibly successful tour in the UK and Ireland to sold-out arenas, and to hear the band speak about that is almost tear-inducing, in that they felt that Shane was in the room. So on one level, it's a tribute to Shane, but on another level, it's Shane's greatest legacy to not just have the music that he wrote the lyrics for and the band wrote the music for together, but the band that is assembled on Sunday for the Pogues is about passing down the torch of this great storytelling and songwriting tradition to a lot of these younger artists. So you can expect, something along the lines of, Robbie Robertson's The Band, and it's going to be really fantastic.
That's beautiful. You mentioned the festival in the 90s. Now we have this one in 2025. How is it going to be different?
It's going to be the same and different in a number of different ways. Obviously, there's a new generation of artists that has emerged from Ireland. And just like in the 90s, there was an amazing moment for the culture. Riverdance had just exploded in the world. Irish film was at the peak of its powers, and indeed it is now. There's this new wave of interest in all things Irish, I feel. And there's nothing more central to that than the music that's emerging from the island. And while there's an awful lot of great artists in the rock and punk traditions, it is really this new revitalized folk movement that inspires me. And you'll see a lot of that sort of played out over the weekend. So in some ways it's the same, in some ways it's different,
Sure. Last question for you. What's your favorite thing about this festival? Doing it again, bringing it back. What are you most excited for?
The greatest thing always in any human gathering like this is how the audience reacts. To me, that's the magic of it all. And while you might come to a festival for a known headliner, it's what I would call the happy accidents that occur of the artist that you just heard about or didn't hear about, and you just want to check out, or you stumble upon. And it's about community. Seisiun is about gathering, and we have the Gathering of the Tribes this weekend.
So exciting. All right, everyone, get out. Go visit the Seisiun Festival this weekend and celebrate Irish culture. Liam Lynch, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Great having you.